back to BBB Adventures, everyone.
It's been a bit.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. In this video, we're gonna give a little bit of an explanation about our gap in not posting, our absence. Yeah, and talk about future plans. We promise not to prattle on and be boring. Well, we might be boring.
Too late.
We will make this as short as possible so that you can get on with your day, but we felt obligated to explain what's been going on. Some of you are aware, some of you aren't. We appreciate the support that we got from many of you as we went through the situation that we're going to describe. But first things first.
Oh, yes.
First things first.
We
are long overdue.
Long overdue with this beer review from Connecticut.
Yes.
Thank you, David S.
David S. gave us these beers, brought them to RAGBRAI, and these are beers from Connecticut. David S. is from Connecticut, and he brought us these beers.
Mine is an offline everyday IPA.
And mine is Dr. Strange Haze.
Hazy IPA. That's a hazy IPA.
It sure is.
Dr. Strange Haze. And
Dr. Strange Haze.
the brewery
Check out the
is
bottle.
Legitimus.
Bottle? This is a can.
I believe
Check out the can.
the brewery is Legitimus. Brewery Legitimus.
Legitimus. Connecticut. I can't wait to go there someday. But
283 Main Street,
I'm going to go ahead and open mine.
New Hartford, Connecticut.
New Hartford.
So he gave us two each of these, and we enjoyed the other two long time ago. And we've been trying to open these on camera. So here we go. I know how to pour beer. Give me a break. Does it all fit?
No.
That's
That
what
was
she
light.
said.
Well.
Cheers.
David S. Here's
David
to you.
S.
And all of your friends in Connecticut. Oh, that is delicious.
It's perfect.
That is delicious.
You fit us to a T.
Yeah, this is perfect.
David asked before he left Connecticut for RAGBRAI what kind of beer we liked. I described it to him. Perfect choice for both of us. Mine is a little lighter. It's only 4% alcohol.
Yeah, I'm going to go finish this. I'll see you later. You want to try this one?
Yes. Oh, it's so good.
Okay. Does that mean I don't get to try yours? I guess you want to drink yours and mine.
Yes.
Oh man, that's good. That is so good.
Oh,
All right.
Okay.
Yep. Nope. Mine.
I do like a hazy IPA.
Oh, me too. Okay. David, thank you.
I love the pale ale too.
All right. So we haven't posted a video since the pork roast,
The big roast
the pig roast.
in Madison and mine.
Yeah. And I don't even know how many weeks ago that was. 6, could be more.
Too many.
Too many. But here's what's been going on. I think we alluded in one of the videos the fact that my father was having some health issues. For those of you who've been with the channel a while and have watched us from when we were in Taiwan and moving back, we specifically chose Idaho Falls as our landing spot so that we could be near Dad.
So that we could be near Dad.
Yeah. You know, he was in his 80s and he doesn't have any other family here. He only has 2 children, my sister and I. My sister lives in the Portland area.
10 hours away.
Yeah. It wasn't hard to predict that at some point he would need some help. At the time we moved back, he was doing just fine, living by himself independently. Everything was great. For those of you who have been watching, we lived in his basement for about a year before we bought this house. But that all changed back in May-ish, April of last year, April, May.
End of April, beginning of May.
When he started getting a sore throat, then he was diagnosed with a rare form of thyroid cancer, and we were taking multiple trips down to Salt Lake to the Huntsman Cancer Institute, to the cancer hospital down there, which, by the way, is an amazing organization. But they got him on some new medications and some MD Anderson clinical trials, and the cancer went from it's going to kill him quickly to he's got an extension. And that effort bought him an entire summer that he wouldn't have otherwise had. And that brings us to a few months ago when he, unrelated to the cancer, started having other medical issues, which resulted in some emergency surgeries, multiple emergency surgeries, where he kept getting weaker, didn't have enough time to recover between surgeries, and ended up in the ICU for 10 days. And he just did not recover. And so on November 5th, he passed away. Mary Beth and I have been super busy over this period of time. We've been in his room. One of us has been in his room, his hospital room, pretty much all day long. And we took multiple trips down to Salt Lake. We were
Focused on
consumed by supporting him, being his advocate, helping him, trying to get, doing what we could so that he would recover. But he just, at some point, he just got tired and his body just couldn't do it anymore. So, yeah. So then my sister and I dealt with all of the things you deal with when your last parent passes, and we had the service on the 18th, which was quite nice. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. The Lord hath promised good to me. His word my hope secures. He will my shield. And so now we're able to lift our heads above water and look around and say, yeah, what's going on? And so now we're back to a bit of
normality.
Yeah. And we can put some cycles and some bandwidth back on BBB Adventures.
Yes. So we're going to dig into the Wayback Archives because there's snow on the ground here already.
It's a beer intermission.
Beer intermission. So we're not doing any adventures outside because we're wusses.
Well, we had some adventures planned in the fall that we were going to film some content. We had some ideas of some rides that we wanted to do, but obviously with my dad's situation, we put all those on hold, canceled them, etc.
Yeah.
So that didn't happen.
So we're going to go back into the archives and see if we can't pull out some things. If we went on a trip a year ago, we'll pull some of that out that we haven't shown you guys yet. And then we'll go way back to 2017, I believe, and we'll find some stuff from Taiwan.
We've had a few requests through the comments of some other, do you have any other Taiwan footage? And we did get a GoPro in Taiwan as we thought about putting a YouTube channel together. So we did do some travel, we did some cycling that we filmed. We'll do our best to put something together.
The equipment's not the best.
It was an older GoPro. The image stabilization wasn't as good.
It wasn't.
We've learned a lot about content creation since that time. But with your patience, we'll put some stuff together and share it with you. Just keep in mind when you watch it that it's
old equipment.
And
amateurs.
We were amateurs.
more so than we are now.
Yeah, we're still amateurs, but we were way amateurs.
Yeah.
And then, like Mary Beth said, we took a trip down south to escape Idaho. We visited our kids in Texas. We visited friends in Louisiana. We visited family in Louisiana. We filmed some of that, but we did some bike rides during that trip last year, and we're going to put a couple of episodes together of those bike rides. By the way, we're planning on doing something similar this year. We're going to take Birdie back down south. Birdie is our 1993 Toyota motorhome. We really enjoyed getting out of Idaho in January and February. They are the worst. Idaho winters suck, and the suckiest parts are January and February. Last year we were on a bit of a timeline. This year we're going to go freestyle. We're going to attempt not to schedule anything other than getting to New Orleans for Mardi Gras. So we will take you guys along more effectively than we did last year.
Yes. And spoiler alert, I really want to bring our bikepacking gear. I want to be able to ride away from Birdie, do some overnights in our little tent.
She misses the tent.
I miss the tent.
She wants to go
And
back.
Disco's
She wants to
never-
ride across the U.S. again.
Disco's never experienced the tent. I want him to be exposed to that. So
She
I'm
wants.
really hoping.
She wants to do the Apollo mission again.
No, I'm really
does.
hoping that we get to do some overnights. That'll be fun.
No promises.
No promises, because
We'll do our
we're
best.
freestyling.
We're
remember?
freestyling.
Yeah.
We're freestylers.
Yeah.
Free agents.
Yep.
All right. Well, we just wanted to do a short video,
Catch you up to date.
catch you up to date, let you know we haven't given up on YouTube. We haven't given up on BBB Ventures. Blah, that we're still. This is still very much something that we enjoy doing. We're going to continue to do it while we enjoy it. We
missed all the interaction.
We did. We love the interaction. We missed it. I got way behind on comments. I'll do my best to answer a few of those, but really I'm going to start looking forward. But I will get back to replying to comments and engaging with folks because it's awesome.
We really haven't shown any footage from inside Birdie. I don't know how much of this trip we took last year that will actually show of us in Birdie, but this trip down south, we're going to try and focus on that because remember, we're going to gut Birdie. We're going to completely redo her.
I've been working
after
on
this trip.
I've been working on a 3D CAD model of what it's going to look like. We're going to share some of that with you in the Builder series.
Yeah. So
Soon. Speaking of the Builder series, I did off and on work on Luna, work on our van.
it's still all
Oh,
over.
it's still a mess. It's the shop's a mess. Frank's place is a mess. Yeah. But I did during this time of helping my dad find a few times to go. I videoed that, but I never had a chance to put any of the episodes together. So I am now back focused on that. So you can expect a Builder series episode maybe this week. I don't know. We'll see how the week goes. But yeah.
What?
In addition to taking another trip down south in Birdie in 2024, I'm sort of reluctant to commit to this.
I don't know what he's gonna say.
But my friend Brian
Oh.
in Texas, you've seen Brian on a few videos. He's been to RAGBRAI with us. He was in Taiwan with us. But anyway, my buddy Brian has more or less convinced me to do the triple bypass in Colorado in July. This would be before
Right.
RAGBRAI. So yeah, I guess I am going to formally commit to training and to do the triple bypass in Colorado in July.
Tell us how
mid-July.
many feet that is and how many miles.
Well, it's about 100-ish miles, 107, I don't know. It's over 100 miles and it's like 12,000, 13,000 feet of climb. It's 3 peaks in Colorado, which is why they call it the triple bypass. It's a one-day ride. It's a
It's a race.
it's not though.
Oh, it's not.
No, there's two rides the same day. There's the people who race, and then there's the people who just try to get her done. We're in the try to get her done category. So anyway, there'll be more of that coming, but that is a commitment I guess I'm making. I'm feeling real nervous.
Well, I would too. You don't see me making that commitment.
So that will be good.
I can do 12,000 feet in 6 or 7 days.
So that'll be something else for 2024. But we have a lot planned for 2024, so we appreciate you guys sticking around. I don't know if you noticed.
We're wearing our RAGBRAI sweaters.
We're wearing our RAGBRAI sweaters, and this triple bypass is early July. RAGBRAI is later in July. So we got some logistics we're going to have to work through, but yeah, so July will be busy. We have the triple bypass, then RAGBRAI, and speaking of RAGBRAI, registration is open.
It is. We're registered.
Get registered, people. Park Belly registration doesn't happen until
Soon. It happens
Oh,
soon.
so that's right. They're going to open it
They're
early.
changing their-
So if you're interested in hanging out with us at Pork Belly, if you liked the videos we did, sort of the behind the scenes, and you want to see that for yourself, or if you're a returning Pork Belly RAGBRAI person and you want to hang out with us, keep your eye on the Pork Belly website. go register now. And when you do register for RAGBRAI, there's a team you can pick down. You can pick the pull down thing.
You can pick BBB Adventures. Not sure what that will get you for RAGBRAI registration. Nothing.
But you can do it anyway.
Pork belly registration. We'll get a text, by the way. I'll get a text that you joined our team. So it'll
From
be
RAGBRAI?
that.
Oh,
Because when you I registered me first, and then when you registered, I got a text.
Nice.
Or not a text, but an email. So anyway, when you do register for pork belly and you're renting a tent, put BBB Adventures as
And then
your
they'll put
team
your-
name, and then you put your tent near us.
right. We can hang out,
Yeah, if you're not renting one of their tents, it doesn't matter.
and we can still hang out
Except for the bus ride. Except for the bus ride. If you're taking the bus
across the state
across the state from
From
the end town to the
before
start town.
RAGBRAI starts.
Right,
Because we always drive to the end town.
right. Then the team name is important. BBB Adventures, if you want to ride the same bus as us. We always choose the first bus out on Friday.
And I think we're going to try to do the Red Dragon. We're going to try to redo last year's RAGBRAI this year without the broken collarbone and all of the...
Yes.
There'll be no more broken collarbones.
No more broken collarbones.
There'll be none of that.
No.
Nope.
Oh yes, I have more.
Okay. Well, that's our update. Again, thanks for
Sticking around and
sticking
waiting
around
for us.
and waiting, and we did not give up. We're not going to give up. We're committed to this endeavor. We appreciate your support, and we will.
Cheers.
Cheers. Enjoy the ride.
Wear a helmet.